Hello, and we are here at Cranfield University in Milton Keynes. We are here for the first ever annual volleyball tournament hosted by Zanabia Sports Club MK. There are 8 teams participating today, 2 from Birmingham, 2 from Peterborough, 1 from London and 3, of course, from our host, Zanabia. There are 2 prizes at stake, the championship and the plate. Let's see who is going to be successful.
Before we get started, we'd just like to thank everyone that's involved today with the sponsorship deals. Obviously, we've got SME IT, we've got Interest Care, Lassa Derm, Zanabia Sports Club, obviously hosting the tournament, Fly Inc., Apple Studios, of course, Dixie's Fried Chicken, and Dunstable Eye Centre Care.
So what is your role in the first game today for us?
The linesman over here, so I'm going to keep an eye on the line on this side here and on this side here to make sure that the ball stays in the court, basically. If it goes outside, if there's dubious decisions, then it's down to me to actually make sure it's in or out, basically.
You are one of the captains of what team today?
MK Paper, I believe.
The MK Paper. So you've got Ashik on your team as well. So your chances today, how confident are you?
Very much so.
Let's go and check the score quickly. It's a good little rally going on, this is.
Aye, Salman! Aye, lift! Aye, 4 points!
Well, I think MK Rock have won that first game. Now we are on to the second game of the tournament. We have now got MK Paper, which is a Sheik's team, versus Peterborough A. Apparently Peterborough A have got very, very good players in their team, and they are one of the favourites for the tournament. Ash is about to start in his first game. You can see the competitive edge on Ash. Look at him. Look at that concentration face from him. Peterborough A living up to them expectations of being one of the favourites for the tournament. MK Paper needs to really pull this out the bag. 4-0 already.
Don't make the mistake.
Honestly, our game is defensive. Let's keep that going.
Back line! Back! Back ball! Boom! Mine! Jamil! Back! 7! Pick it up!
Fair play, and you can see the sportsmanship.
Yeah.
The underdogs of today's tournament of the MK team.
Back and server! Go Russell! Shot the boards!
This is brilliant.
Let's go around! Play up, Mark! Five! Shoot!
13-12.
Ooh!
Let's go, boys! Good hit over. Be cool!
Go on, Scissors, let's go! Definitely the game of the tournament so far. You see everyone's coming together, the sportsmanship is brilliant, everyone's shaking hands. Credit does go to MK Scissors. They are the underdogs of the tournament, but they have won their first game of the tournament. Two MK teams have won. It's only Paper who have lost their first game. MK Rock won their first game. MK Scissors have also won their first game.
Right, do it with the sponsors in the background, that's right.
If you want to
So you're on the left, that's it, yeah, you're on the left. And make a mention about how you're not Ash, but you've spilled some drink in your thing and now you had to change. And action.
You might be realising why I am wearing an MK tracksuit today. I did spill my drink on my original jumper. Rookie error so far. It's a long day. But talk to me about that game. What a game that was.
I think it was a game of two halves. We started off really poor. We built ourselves into the game, calmed ourselves down, got the tournament nerves over with. Once we did that, I think it was all right. If we'd started off the first half like we said, started the second half, that game was ours, 100%.
An early contender for game of the season so far, isn't it? Game of the tournament.
It's going to ramp up even more now. You watch it.
You see?
1 second, 100%. We just need to sharpen up on the beginning, start of the game, and then go from there.
Are you confident with your team's chances?
100%, 100%. We back the team backs us. That's how we roll.
Of course, man. Well, thanks very much.
Thank you.
What a game. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. The first question is, talk to me about that beard.
It's a work in progress. That's all I can say.
Nah, on a serious note, you won your first game, so what team are you then?
MK Rock.
Yeah, MK Rock. So you are the netty of your team.
Yeah.
Do you know Ashik?
Yeah, I know Ashik.
Do you think you're a better netty than Ashik? That's a big question.
The selectors think so. So I guess so.
Of course, you are apparently the better team, aren't you, in the MK?
MK Scissors and Birmingham B, come to court number 2, please.
So how do you fancy your chances in today's tournament?
I think we can win. We've won our first game.
Court number 2.
We've got hard fixtures coming up, but I think we can win. We've got this.
A few of the papers do think that they can beat you. What do you think to them?
No chance. No chance.
No chance.
We'll thrash them.
You're confident now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, who's your next game then?
Paper.
You're against the Paper, the big derby, the big MK
Yeah.
derby. Nah, anyway, mate, I'd like to say good luck for your rest of the tournament. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I've played this game very well. As you can see, that they have a lot of players in their team here. Playing very well. That's good. Paper will be upsetting the tournament favourites here today. With the early stages, though, as you have seen in our other games so far today, Camp Birmingham A, the favourites in today's tournament, pull this straight out the back.
White mist. He's treating everyone to shisha. It's on. Yeah. As we say, inshallah. No. It's true.
Your treat on Tuesday.
Yeah, of course, man. We're hosting the tournament, so we'll definitely come out with the funds. And, no funds. There's no personal money.
Your own bank account.
I don't mind.
A bit of friendly rivalry. So you two know each other then from different parts?
Yeah. I'm always playing here. We're coming down to practice. Vice versa. Yeah.
How often do you come down to MK then to practice?
Every couple months. Yeah, normally come. Yeah. We play other tournaments as well. We see each other around.
So which is a better venue, here or Peterborough?
I don't think. Have you guys been to Peterborough?
Yeah, we have.
I think here. No, Peterborough.
It's much more.
The
it's much more
tension
open.
already.
Mike.
It's much more open here. I mean, the people have a low roof and it's quite compact. So here you get more of a room for error. But yeah, I will. I'm biased.
But we'll see. We're playing you soon.
So anyway,
Oh yeah,
Mike.
you lost.
Mike.
I didn't even know you were playing. Huh? I didn't even know you were playing.
Bro, because nothing came to me.
It's okay.
Is the greatest escape on. The underdogs, the so-called favourites of today's tournament, Birmingham A team, have been getting taught a lesson in today's game. We've got our youngest lino here. So what team are you supporting today? Adri, which one's your dad? Do you know much about volleyball? Is it the best sport in the world? What's your best sport? Football. What team do you support? No talks. No, I'm joking. Who's your favourite player for Man United? Lingard. So in volleyball then, do you watch your dad all the time? Did you? Where's Adri from? Whereabouts? London. So you've come all the way from London. Is it a bit of a tiring drive? Ah, I like that. Well, anyway, nice to meet you. He's friendly back to the two coaches. Ashley's on there. It's a rare, good thing Ashley's done all game. Out. Ashley's done something good again. Again, the best sit. Back in. Back, okay. Thank you. Very good rally this way. Go, please. Maybe a little bit better.
1, 2. Referee, empty scissors.
Okay, so they're trying to use it as if they need. From our point of view, we just put on the basic.
Get back to 16-8 in the end. That's done very well there. That's fantastic. Aston again does very well. Good service over there from Rock. We are currently 5 minutes left in the clock. It is at the moment advantage Paper. If they do get the next point, it is 12-6 and they have half the deficit. Well done from Paper. Advantage Rock again. All over. Fantastic so far. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. Oh, they have won the game. Rock have won their second game of today's tournament. Great game. Won their second loss of the ball. Second win for you on the board today, Ali.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good. We started off a bit shaky. First game was hit and miss, but we're getting there. Settling the nerves.
For me, you're the best team I've seen so far in today's tournament.
Oh, stop it, you got me getting me dinner first.
No, personally, you've beaten one of your rivals, MK Paper. To me, that was an improved performance from them. Did they add a bit of a test? Did they add a bit of nerves for you?
To be honest, anytime their serviceman gets the ball, it will bring nerves in the other team. He's a very good player.
He's a very good serveman. To be fair, I'd be fair. He's the best serve player I've seen so far in today's tournament.
Definitely.
So, what do you think to your team's chances?
I think we'll reach final. We should at least reach the final.
Of the championship or the play?
Championship.
Oh, good.
Come on.
Take it home for MK then.
That's it. Say no more.
Well,
Thank you very
anyway,
much.
thanks so much.
Cheers. Take care.
Good luck for the rest of the tour.
Cheers.
So talk to me again. You've just said you've got a broken finger there. So how are you finding playing volleyball with your broken finger?
I can't, unfortunately. It's really more than serve. But That's probably was something I do better than most things. So just stick to serving and just making the calls as opposed to hitting the ball.
In my opinion, you're the best server I've seen so far in today's tournament. Do you agree with yourself?
I think you're being very kind. There's some very, very good service here. It's impossible for me to tell, but all we can do is try and keep going because we've got to try and win some points out of it.
Yeah, so obviously you've lost your second game. So where do you think you can bounce back from? Where do you think you can improve as a team?
I think the important thing is to make people think they're doing really well. We're going to win the next few, and then they'll suddenly see us coming up the races. Remember, in a horse race, this is a marathon. This is not a short race, not 100 meters. So we're going to come in, win the next 4, and we're going to be there.
So we'll talk about one of your other teams, MK Rock, who you've just played. That's their second win. They're a strong team, aren't they?
They're a strong team, but unfortunately, Ali plays for them. He's our boss, so we just have to let them win. Otherwise,
I love that. Of course. But thank you so much. I hope that finger gets a bit better as well. Thank you.
Thanks.
So I'm here today. What's your name?
My name's Ramzan.
So you are supporting. Are you supporting a certain team for today?
I'm from Milton Keynes. I'm supporting Milton Keynes. Yeah.
Of course. Which team?
The one mostly what my mates are in. Hussein. Well, the guys I play football with.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your first time watching volleyball?
Yeah. Okay. So it's very exciting. Yeah. I've never. It's the first time I've seen volleyball. Yeah.
So how are you finding the event so far?
Excellent. Yeah. Great atmosphere. Well organised. Yeah. Brilliant.
So who's the early favourites? Who do you think is going to pull out the bag?
I think Milton Keynes, the C team. I don't know what they are.
The Rock. They won their
Rock.
first 2 games.
Yeah, them.
Yeah,
Definitely that exciting game they had when they were down, I don't know, 6-0 and they come back to win it. So yeah.
Is that where all your mates are in that team?
Yeah, the guys I play football with, they're all in that team, so they're the ones.
It's fantastic though, isn't it? It's my first time as well watching this whole event. It's
cool.
Brilliant seeing everyone coming all together.
It is excellent atmosphere, I'm loving it. Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the tournament. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go. It is advantage. Definitely see that the pressure needs to get from all teams. They are starting 25 seconds left on the clock. What hasn't been the two MK teams or an NK team participating. It's fantastic to see a different perspective of different teams. Brilliant, the service is over. This is fantastic so far. They keep playing to the next point. Next point does win this game. It's still 13-8 though to Peterborough. Peterborough are doing so well so far. It's very, very good. You can definitely see that they are starting to get really, really involved in today's game. You can definitely see that the excitement is starting to build as all teams are trying to especially for that championship push. Venom in that shot, and it is 13-9 win to Peterborough. They have recorded I think their first winner for their tournament. Birmingham's first role. Fantastic sportsmanship from all teams. What's a fantastic edge to that game, especially that Venom in that last shot. Maybe a little bit too powerful. Absolutely brilliant from all teams today.
Referee. Birmingham beat.
I thought 13-20 namas.
Time thing is just 105.
So he's put it as 13-20, so we have to follow the sheet. Guys, listen, if we 20 minutes for the person, we will all let. So I thought that this is the last game, 13-20 namas and food. Let's play it, let's finish it off. You happy with that? Yeah?
Well, I'm joined by the Birmingham A captain today, winning that last fantastic game against Peterborough. What do you feel about that last game? Sorry, just muddled up my words.
It was a close game. We could have improved a few aspects of the game, like we were hitting it too much out and everything. Our netty is a newbie, to be honest, so fair play to the netty, to be honest. He mentioned a bit about the net being a bit too bouncy, so we just had to calm ourselves down while hitting the net. That was our strategy, and yeah,
The
Was that your first win of the tournament?
Yes, we actually played horrible against Hayden, to be honest. It was embarrassing. Like, you know, they are our rivals, to be honest. Like, there's always rivalry between Birmingham and Hayden. So it was a bit gutting that we lost that one. But hopefully we'll come back to revenge in the near future.
Is that win going to kick you on to potentially go all the way in the championship?
Yeah, hopefully. But I'll call my friend here, Shozi, come here. No, sorry, he's a Peterborough player, so it was a bit. Me and him have got a bit of a rivalry in such a way that neither of us want to lose. So I'm happy that we got the win. The team played well. We played as a team. Just need to improve. We were giving too many silly points away. You know, giving them like 9 points. That's a bit too much. He might come and bite us later on in the tournament if it comes down to the points difference. But I'm happy with the team performance. We are gelling into a very, a good group of players.
The moment is 2-2. Both teams are getting used to the game. Good service over there. Well done. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, unlucky. That was really unlucky there. Seven-two. 10 minutes left on the clock. 7-2 at the moment to MK Rock. Are they on course to win another derby game? 50 seconds on the clock. This is a fantastic run from MK Rock. Probably their best so far. They did start the game quite slowly, 2-2, but they've taken control and they've won their last 10 minutes. We're closing in on our second MK derby. Definitely more competitive and more entertaining than the first one. Guys, you are seeing teams are starting to get that competitive edge into them as we near in on that semi-final. MK Rock are on course to make it 3 wins out of 3. Our scissors going to be the ones to stop them.
Thank you.
A massive stadium again from MK Rock. There was still 5 minutes left in the clock. Hi guys, as you can see, we're back from lunch. A wardrobe change for me. All the doors are open, meaning I need to put on a coat to keep myself warm. Wardrobe check, let's go. Over. Let's get back into the action then. We are broadcasting this game. Can they bounce back and put their fourth win out? So far we have 2 teams. They are playing against them. Don't shout! Go! Relax! Point matters! 40 seconds left. Back! Thank you! Back! Let's go! Go, Hassan!
Lionel pulled it out.
Lionel pulled it out! Your Lionel pulled it out, man!
Lionel pulled it out. Come on.
Hey, listen to your linesman, man! That was the most intense game we've seen so far in this tournament. And surely that is not the last intense game we're going to see.
Russ! Russ!
Runners up, yeah? Is that
For
right?
each team, if the team that wins has 9, then we just stick one ourselves.
Unfortunately, his team, MK Paper, didn't make it through to the final. But who do you think's got the best chance to win the championships overall?
I would hopefully back my boys MK and Rocks. I think they have got a good chance. They've been playing well today, and they're learning from, you know, their unforced errors, which is nice. The fact that straight after they make an unforced error, they're straight away learning from it, so it's good. I mean, as a whole, I mean, we didn't deserve to go through. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there were just so many opportunities being taken, and it's a shame. And that's sports for you, man. I mean, some games you have that, innit? But for definite, for ahead of going forward, I definitely think MK Scissors got a good chance. MK Rocks. So it's an MK final day. Let's do this.
Before the timer ends.
Exactly. Yeah, we finish it, but keep it there. Moment service. That's too good. This is the unit we want, that's it. We've got it.
Come on, guys!
Come on, you need more power with your shot. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Keep going.
Scissors. MK Scissors looking to tip off here up against Peterborough B in the final of the plate. Applewood, isn't it? It's my channel. Applewood, isn't it? It's our channel. Unlucky boys, unlucky.
Shame to do it. We can do it. We can do it. We just, the thing is, we just gotta take a time and enjoy it. Okay, fine. Let's go. Yeah. All out. Okay, let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go for 1, 2, 3. Win!
I'm joined by a very, very special man. So do you want to tell the audience who you are and
I'm the Dr. Muhammad Ali, President of the Council of European Jamaats. We have 17 Jamaats under us, and Milton Keynes is one of our Jamaats. And sports is an area that we encourage all our member Jamaats to promote, not only within the youths, but within the women, within youngsters, within seniors, and throughout the community, because we feel sports is an important area that helps with not only physical strength, but mental health as well, and the general spirituality of the community.
So how long have you been doing what you've been doing right now?
So I've been, this is my second term as a president, and whenever I get an opportunity to attend sports events, I do in our member Jamaats to encourage, motivate, inspire the organizers, the rest of the players, and ensure that this activity continues.
Of course. How do you feel this type of event has brought the whole community together?
Well, Milton Keynes, the Zainabia Sports Club is a young club, only 3 years, because Milton Keynes is one of our smaller Jamaats, and it's gone through a rocky patch. And I'm pleased that sports is bringing the community together, and they're engaging with other Jamaats or communities and you have had 4 different member Jamaats participating in this tournament, organized by a smaller Jamaat. I think that's very, very good and fantastic news for an upcoming club in Milton Keynes.
So what do you expect for the future, obviously with Milton Keynes, but the future of sport?
I think the future of sports is very positive. Within the political leadership, I'm trying to encourage that the political leadership supports all sports activities within the community, and they make it as a strategy for all aspects of the growth of the community and the development of the community, and not to see sports as just an entertainment. Sports is part and parcel now, it's big business, so it should be looked from an economic perspective, from a health perspective, from a mental health perspective, from empowering women and developing women, for ensuring our seniors stay active. So from all aspects, it's really good.
Very good. Most importantly, have you enjoyed your time here today?
Well, I came earlier this afternoon, and I've been enjoying the match here, and I see that my community, I'm from Hydri in South London, are in the finals, and I've been enjoying their play. Yeah,
they've done very well. So what's been your highlight as president so far? Last question.
Well, to me, my biggest joy is Milton Keynes taking this initiative. It's the first that I'm aware of, and I'm here really to inspire and motivate the organizers and the team, and whatever I can do, even my presence gives them moral support, so that's what I'm here for.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
so much for the interview.
Nice talking to you.
It's been a pleasure speaking
Thank you very
to
much for giving me the opportunity to say something.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, we're joined here by Ash and a very special man, Imran, who's made this day special. So Imran, tell me, what's been the highlight of your day so far?
The highlight of the day is the unity of the tournament, and secondly is this is our first annual tournament, and we've been, since we started the club in May 2016, we've always wanted to have a tournament. So we thought volleyball being one of the limelights of the sports, followed by football, which is main sport. But the highlight of that is the unity and bringing all the communities together. We've got so many tournaments happening, and we thought MK should present one, and this was one of the first ones.
Of course. So Ash, I'll go on to you. What's been the highlight of your day then?
Highlight of my day today has got to be seeing both MK teams make it into the semi-finals. I think that's been really good because obviously it just goes to show that. I mean we've been playing together since August last year. You know what I mean? So we haven't even established our proper teams yet, but we've looked like we've been playing together for years. And it just goes to show in your first tournament to show that you're performing like that is great. But also, I think the highlight today has been definitely the day itself. I mean, in your first tournament, you're getting really good trophies involved, film, production, 2 courts with teams rolling really well. The timing's been brilliant, honestly, and the food's been banging.
Food has been amazing, just saying. It's been amazing. So, if there's anyone in particular you want to thank for making this day happen, you can say it now, is it?
I would say, to be honest with you, no, I won't say any particular person. It has been a joint effort, it has been a team effort. Even the MK players who are playing in all the 3 teams, we have been united by all the 3 teams, and I won't even say that there was one particular person. It has been a joint effort, and the whole MK team has come together. So, hats off to the MK team, and thanks for you guys being there as well to make it more presentable, and the coverage is fantastic.
Are you looking forward to the coverage coming out then? Are you looking forward to watching it?
Can't wait. Everyone's asking, what's going on? Is that live? I said no. Once that video is done, you will see it.
On a personal note from Applewood ourselves, we would like to thank you, everyone in this community, for inviting us down to broadcast this event. We have truly loved it, and the hospitality has been amazing. So I'd like to thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure, and as I said, we've got loads of tournaments coming up. We've got a football tournament coming up, and a badminton, table tennis tournament coming up. So we shall be working together, absolutely.
Of course. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Top stuff, thanks again.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, Imran's been asking me for time. Get these guys on it. Get these guys on it. Pick the perfect occasion.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, this is what it's come down to, the last 5 minutes of the tournament. This is the championship tournament. We have Hevri versus Peterborough A team. This has been an amazing tournament. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words, ain't you, Ash?
This is unreal. Honestly, it's gone down to the wire now. It's what, 5-3?
5-3 and 1-1.
And 1 each on the games. It's 1 each on the games. There's 5 minutes left on the clock. This could go anywhere. Honestly, this could go anywhere. And this is what finals and this sort of level are built for. Games like this. Peterborough just gained the point back. They've just gained the point back here now, Peterborough. And they got the service. Come on!
We are 5-all with about 4 minutes to go. This is one hell of a final.
Unreal.
Both teams have pushed each other right down to the wire. 1-1, 5-all.
We're same with the lift. It's
fantastic.
There we go.
Both teams have been absolutely magnificent. Keep it going.
Ooh.
Who is going to be the team victorious and take home the silverware, what everyone wants? That big championship title. Is it going to be Peterborough A team or is it going to be Hevri? You've got 3 more minutes to find out. Ash, man, this is exciting, man.
This is just insanely good. I mean, since Peterborough, they've come a long way in this sort of time. They've really pushed this team going forwards. They were 1 love down. They brought it back. And not just that, this could go down to point difference. This is the mad part. If this one gets into the draw, this could go down to the wire of point difference.
So who will win on point difference?
It looks like Peterborough will because they won the last game 18-6. So they won it by 12.
Hevri coming in as the favourites for this tournament.
2 minutes!
2 minutes remaining! 2 minutes remaining! 6-5. Come on, 1 more step. 2 minutes remaining, 6-5.
Service happens. 6-5 Peterborough. 2 minutes and a half left of this magnificent final. And what an end to this tournament. This tournament has been above amazing to watch. The tension, has been so much controversy and everyone just being involved in it. It's been amazing. The community coming unite and this is what it comes down to. Well, there we go. Hevri getting frustrated. Can Peterborough hold these nerves?
Peterborough trying to go for a composed route here. There we go, Cheese just picks one up there.
He does very well there.
That's it, Shorty, that's it. There we go, see, Hevri are really trying to keep their nerves going forwards here. They've really just got to get that service back. Ali's just picked up a worldie of a ball there, legs it back.
This is
conversation, it's just unreal.
Oh, the net, he does very well there for Hevri. Oh, the net! Oh! Boot it up. This is magnificent, this
is beyond all expectations here, Mark. 7-5! Oh my days! 1 minute 25 left.
1 minute 25 seconds left.
It's unreal.
Peterborough A team are leading 7-5 against the
They're on their
favourites.
way to silverware. Peterborough, our neighbours of Milton Keynes, are on their way to silverware. Unbelievable stuff here, honestly. Come on, Shotty with a pick up. It comes to Netty. Goes to G.
Oh, this is magnificent.
Oh my God.
The Netty does brilliant. But Peterborough B team won the plate. Could they be taking home both silverware today?
That could be amazing, wouldn't it? This could be a Peterborough takeover in Milton Keynes. I mean, when have we seen that?
Guys, don't miss the action.
Got the big advantage, come on.
That's it. It's their solution now for Peterborough. Hevri are trying to keep it going. Like I said, it's Peterborough's solution. Oh, symbol!
That was in.
Yeah, it was in. It was in.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left on the clock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The ball's got to remain. They've only got it to the trophy home! They've only got it to the trophy home!
Fantastic from all of you. What a final. Going right down to the wire.
And respect there from Hevri as well.
Massive respect to Hevri. Pushed them.
Lovely, bro. This is what comes down to the respect of community volleyball, where despite the results, despite everything that happens, You always.
The match been brilliant. Massively. Congratulations to both teams. They pushed each other to the wire.
Honestly.
Well done. Massive well done.
Hey, thank you. Well played, guys. Thanks for giving
it. Winning captain, can we get an interview, please?
Come here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here. Come on.
Come on.
Come and have an interview.
Get in there. Nemanja Vidic. Come on.
So
what are you saying after that?
Very happy. First trophy I've won in a final. I've been to one before, didn't win that. But now, this is a statement we've made that, you know what, we can compete with the rest. And, hopefully we can just improve as a community. And then, bring like our B team one as well. So that's 2 trophies coming home to Peterborough. And we'll be back next year to, bring them back home again.
How are you going to celebrate?
I think we'll go shisha. I'm not going to.
Oh, wait! Massive congratulations, son.
Zayli, I've got a quick question for you. I mean, obviously, I've been playing with you since you were, 12 years old now? Obviously, at 13 years of age, I was playing with Peterborough when you started.
Let's go!
I've been playing with you when you started, right? And you've been going from strength to strength since then. What's been the secret behind Peterborough?
Just the advice certain people give you, like certain netties. You just got to take your advice. He's concerned as well.
Going out of town and practicing, that's the key one.
Practicing with other people. Just not listening to like criticism, just keeping your head up and always playing good. That's what it is, and just giving your best.
Never let your head drop.
Come on. How are you feeling after that, brother?
Absolutely amazing.
On the comeback as well.
Yeah, it was so comeback as well. One game down, come back again. Brilliant, great feeling.
You're against a very, very strong side, and they pushed you all the way, but you held your nerves and you went over the line. So how are you going to celebrate tonight?
I think we're going to go out. I think smoke some shisha.
Always.
Have some food.
Always.
It's so good.
Doing Peterborough proud though. A little village against no, but it is a little town. But no, against all these city teams, London, Birmingham, MK. You've done Peterborough proud.
Yeah,
both teams taking away the trophy.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. It shows how much practice we put in behind the scenes, and it's just all paid off. Brilliant.
I rate that. Congratulations. What an amazing end to a fantastic tournament. But first of all, I'd like to thank Zanabia Sports Club and MK. First of all, we've got a few names to throw out. We've got Zahir, we've got Imran, we've got Ali, and of course Ash. We're going to be back in the studio when I still keep beating him at FIFA, but he's done really well today. Thanks for inviting me along, boy. And also, the competition was intense. I'm lost for words. 8 teams battling it out, but massive congratulations to Peterborough, who take home both silverware. Let's hope we can do something like this again. This was an amazing day.
I'd just like to say a massive thanks to, honestly, you and Dammer as well, man, for making this happen. Because 10 years ago to this date, me and my dad tried to broadcast a live volleyball event. Now you can imagine, Dammer, 10 years ago, technology has changed. You're messing around with 240p cameras at that time. So, you know what I'm saying? So to get it out there now and to try and get it to this level, it just shows, and this is a stepping stone of something that's good to come for Applewood. You know what I mean? This is a stepping stone for us as well, man. It's massive.
We appreciate that. We've got an amazing way to end the day with a fantastic presentation. So I look forward to that. Thanks so much for inviting us down, Zanabia. It's been an amazing day.
Unbelievable.
I'm joined by Ghulam from Hidari. Commiserations to you. How does it feel?
Well, it hasn't sunk in yet. I think we came out here to put in a good performance. We were a bit fortunate to get to the finals by the last point in the semis. But having got to the final, won the first game, I think we had it in the bag to win, over the 3 games. But unfortunately, we couldn't do that. Credit to Peterborough. They played well. They held their nerve, and they went through in the end, and they deserved the victory.
Obviously, coming from South London, it's a long way to travel. Yeah. So, what have you thought about MK hosting today's event? What have you thought to the event?
Amazing event. I think the organisation was fantastic. The sports hall, facilities. I think the way you guys have, organised everything in terms of the teams, the timings, the games, the breaks, the lunch. It's phenomenal. I mean, as a first attempt at a tournament, I think it's fantastic. And, I really sincerely congratulate everyone at Milton Keynes involved in setting this up.
If there's one thing you can say to your team to pick them up from that defeat, what would it be?
We know where we could have won it. We know where we made the mistakes, but at least, we had a couple of youngsters. We've got a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old playing in the net, so that's kind of encouraging for us. So overall, I think it's positives really, because you know, there's always next time, and hopefully, you know, these guys will come in and you know, the experience will help us for the next time.
Of course. Well, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
But really massive well done.
No, thank you.
They did massively.
I would just like to reiterate and say, fantastic tournament. If you hold it again, we would love to come back, you know, and participate. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
No, thank you.
Chairman of Council of European Jamaat, sponsors, my elders, fellow sportsmen, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. What a thriller it's been. Unfortunately, we haven't got enough time. We will try and wrap up as quick as we can. It's been a very nerve-wracking moment, a joyful one, agony for one, and joy for the other. And this is what we envisioned for the Alibhai Championship Cup. Credit goes to all the teams, their players, for an outstanding performance displayed throughout the day. Thus each participant is a winner today. However, just like every tournament, we have to acknowledge the exceptional from all the best, and thus congratulations to the finalists and the winners. Tournaments like these are organized to showcase and challenge the potential of our community across Europe. However, the primary goal for this tournament, as well as the others, is to foster unity and brotherhood amongst the supporting fraternity. Glory may be forgotten, but the memories that are created at such events go a long way. To our sponsors, you are the backbone of every event, and once again, for your generous donation and contribution, that has gone a long, long way.
That's one, yeah? Thanks.
صلوا على محمد وآل محمد.
Well done. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Of course, John will say well done. Very well done. Well done, lads. Thank you. Well done. Keep it. Well done. Keep it. Well done. See. Well done, Mohammed. Keep it up. Thank you. Well done, lads. Well done, lads.
He's a senior like me.
The winner is the Qasim Lalji. And this trophy has been donated in the memory of late Ali Muhammad Rahmatullah, who is the great grandfather of Al-Asif. Please request everyone to start with Fatiha. And the most valuable player for this evening is the Gulam Damji from Hungary.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry, can I just say, totally unexpected, but whoever voted, thank you. Whoever voted for me, thank you very much.
And this trophy has been donated in the memory of Mullah Haji Alibhai. And I'd like to call Al-Haj Ghulam Raja to please present this to the winners. And the winners are Peterborough A.
Please, hold this as well.
No, relax.
Make it feel better.
Can we get us? So on 3, can you raise it above your heads for us, please?
Yes, Sam.
1, 2, 3, come on! Congratulations.